What's up guys, Dr. Houlihan here with another Barefoot shoe review. The shoe that I'm reviewing with you today is unique within the Barefoot shoe community. There's not a lot of other products out there like this. The one that I've got here today is the Chlesea Boot by Lems. So let's talk about the toe box. Looking both from the top and the bottom, you can see that there's extra width at the end of the shoe for your toes. These are definitely correct toes approved. They are designated as the widest variety of Lems between the three different sizing styles that Lems offers. And the thing that I like about these is that the whole profile of the shoe is relatively wide, so it's not like it's tapered all the way up and then you get this big doofy toe box in the front. The whole shoe is relatively wide, so it kind of disguises the fact that there is some extra width up here for your toes. Talking about the flexibility and the ground feel, the flexibility is moderate. They're not the most flexible barefoot shoes. Of course, it is a boot, so they're a little bit stiffer than some of the other barefoot shoe models, but they are still able to move a little bit and do what your foot needs to do, way more so than 99% of the conventional boots on today's market. It comes with the removable insole, so you can always take those out if you want to get closer to the ground. For me, I always do that, so I do get closer to the ground. The ground feel is decent. I'd say like 5 out of 10. Again, this is a boot. It's not an athletic shoe or anything, so it's not going to give you the exact same ground feel, but it's enough that your feet can still feel the floor and do what they need to do. The pricing on these is decent. I think they're retailing for $150 right now. You might catch Lems on a sale or something and get them for cheaper. I don't know if these have hit the secondary markets like eBay yet, since they're relatively new, but $150 is not bad considering the product that you're getting. This is a really good pair of boots. In terms of durability, I have really high hopes for these. My first pair of Lems boots, my Lems Boulder boots, have lasted me 4 years. They've still got some life in them. You can tell that this is a really well-made shoe. It's durably constructed. Even the outsole has this thick tread on it. The stitching is well put together. It's a really durable shoe. It's gonna last you for a long time, I promise. In terms of the sizing, it's pretty simple. They do US sizes. I went up by about half a size because I'm anticipating wearing thicker winter weight socks with these boots, which is definitely something to consider as well when you're talking about the spacing that you have up front for your toes. But finding your size is not really hard. They do fit true to size. Style-wise, I really love the style of these boots. I think that they look fantastic. A lot of the other Chlesea boots on the market, I know Vivo Barefoot has one, Bilenka has one, Fieldgrounds has one. I actually did a review of the Da Vinci Shoes Chlesea boot. You can check that out if you'd like to. But those are all geared more towards like a fashion shoe. This shoe is a little bit more versatile. Just the suede on it, the stitching, the rugged outsole. This shoe looks like you could be going hiking. You might not be, you might just be walking around the city, but you could be going hiking. That's the look that I was going for with these ones. One of the unique things that I like about these boots is that it does come in a suede option, which is a little bit more fashionable, and it comes in a waterproof option as well, which is leather and looks even more like a hiking boot. But this, with the suede, looks like it could pass up for either one. The only drawback I can think about these shoes is that there's not really any adjustable straps or laces, and sometimes the ankle can feel a little bit loose if you're not wearing the right pair of socks or pants or whatever the case may be. Although that's probably the case for any pair of Chlesea boots that you have, so just make sure you're sizing them appropriately when you purchase them. Overall, I'm really loving these shoes so far. There's not even any issues that I can see down the line that I can anticipate happening with these. They're just so great. I'm gonna rate these a 10 out of 10. Alright guys, so that's my review of the new Chlesea Boot by Lems. I hope you guys found this information helpful. Drop questions and comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And as always, be on the lookout. I'll have more coming soon.